NeuroFore just won out of 64 pitches. We're about to interview them here. Congratulations. Please, your name and your company?
Yes, I'm Hamasa from NeuroFore.
And what does NeuroFore do?
We have developed a diagnostic tool for Parkinson's disease.
Diagnostic tool for Parkinson's disease. We started around 7 a.m. this morning. It's now 9 o'clock at night. You went through 64 founders were pitching, multiple rounds of pitching, multiple styles of pitching. You won. Congratulations. Last year, you were in the top 8. This year, you made it. What did you learn last year that you applied to this year?
Yes, practice. Last year was our first time. We had practice, but not enough. So we had a year to prepare. The judges give you a lot of feedback if you just go talk to them. And just like staying on top of this, being on your toes the entire day from 7 a.m. until you win.
It's a total stamina game here. It's a total marathon. What would you advise a founder trying to raise capital at the early age startup to get ready for something like this? Because this is so unique and different from running a business.
Yes, absolutely. Not giving up. Working hard every day. We have been through a lot in the past year and a half since we launched NeuroFore. We have heard a lot of no's, a lot of you can't do it, this isn't going to happen. I just wake up every day, do your best, and eventually it'll work out.
Every no gets you closer to the yes. So you won $50,000 in total prizes today. What does that do for you going forward?
Yes, absolutely, a lot. We're nearing FDA submissions, so a lot of this is going to go towards that. We're submitting for de novo, which is a big milestone in every FDA-regulated device or drug. So we feel relieved. This is going to push the field, push our company, and just make us closer to where we want to be at the end.
So you would say winning Startup Mania is going to be transformative for your business?
Absolutely, yes.
Are we husband and wife?
Not yet.
Okay. So we're partners.
Yes, partners.
Is that pending FDA approval, and then we'll decide on that?
FDA approval, revenue generation.
Last question. I know you're exhausted. Tell me, how is it working with your partner?
Yes, it's actually been exceptional. If you do find the right co-founder, it is a huge relief. For us, it's been working great because we're always on the same page. So we're able to make decisions very fast, and that has contributed to NeuroFore's success. We're able to pivot, we're able to say no when we want to, we're able to say yes when we want to. And of course, if we were on different pages, this would have been a very different journey.
That is wonderful. Great advice. Hamasa, CEO of NeuroFore, winner of 2026 Startup Mania. Congratulations. I'm going to grab your partner here. Do you have a second to do this? Okay, cool. Wonderful. Sorry, I just wanted to close it out. Wonderful. I know you're exhausted. You went through 64 founders pitching here. You made it to the top 8 last year. This year you won. Congratulations. Multiple pitch levels. Tell us, what are you taking away from this?
Really that your hard work can pay off. We've been thinking about this since we competed here last year, right? This was, I don't know, it rubbed us the wrong way, right? Like we didn't win last year, so we wanted to come back and win. And for us to do that really was us just taking little steps every single day to improve our startup to the point where the pitch just sells itself at this point because of the work that we've put in to get it to this point.
You really dialed in your pitch, and I really was amazed by, it wasn't brutal, but it sent a message home when you said, look, no disrespect, but the other 7s are airplanes. We're a rocket. Get on this ship. But then afterwards, you were a gentleman and said, look, that was just part of the pitch. Tell me, was that something you did last year, or was that something new?
No, it was something new. And I think it's something that we've realized on our startup journey is that for us, because we're going the medical diagnostics route and we have to get FDA approval, for us, there really is a launch pad moment. A lot of these other startups that are doing like just B2B SaaS, the San Francisco app sort of thing with no major regulatory hurdles, like, of course, they're amazing. They make $1 million, but for them, it's a much faster path to market. For us, it's a slow lead up. So if we really wanted to announce this big regulatory milestone in a big way, and we thought that was an exciting way to do it to compare ourselves to a rocket ship ready to lift off.
I love that because it is monumental to pull away from that gravity. Last question, and it is on the regulatory approval because that is an extra layer of complexity that you have to face. What advice would you give a founder in a regulatory space day one?
Yeah, get your pre-submission meeting in with the FDA as soon as possible. If you're in the medical device space, it's free. You can literally just submit all of your materials about what you're doing to the FDA. You can meet with them and they will give you feedback essentially on what you're doing and help you determine your regulatory path. And that will save you a lot of time and money in the long run, and also make you a lot more investable with venture capitalists because they see that you're actually putting in the work to get things done.
Absolutely. Miles, with NeuroFore, there was at least a 14-hour day today. You're spent. Congratulations. Yeah, that was awesome, man.
Yeah,
Good stuff. You guys are going to do great.
Thanks,
I love
yeah.
it.